part 3. So I spoke to the customer. Customer said that they're going to have to do some more research if this one didn't match up at all. They'll have to do it in the future, and then they'll come back and bring it back to me, whatever the case is. So we went with the original one. We already installed it. So if you want to look up here, you can see fit just like a glove. It has that S turn here, comes up and then goes right into the pocket. Same thing with this one right here. Put a new clamp in. Went with the original hardware, and we got them bolted up through the top. And then what we're gonna do with the ground wire, we're gonna clean that ground up. We're gonna put a new head at it, and then we're gonna bolt that back up so it has ground on the head, and that will be pretty nice. As of for this one, I really wish we would have used the new head, but again, this head was completely different too. But it is what it is. So we'll be taking these parts back. We did go through the other tank. Again, this is C10. I tore it apart just because I was curious on what was the condition inside, and this is what we're working with. So it's pretty rough. Look at that. That's pretty rough right there. I mean, see all the corrosion and rust inside of it. This tank actually ate the rubber up right off of it. I don't know where the clamps went, but that was eaten up completely off. So, and if you look in here, there is a baffle in this one, which is a good thing. It's actually a plastic baffle inside of there, which is nice. So not too shabby and stuff. I mean, you know, you can see the double walls and stuff, but that's for if they're going uphill or downhill. I recommend if you guys buy a tank, you guys buy a tank with the baffle inside of it. This way, if you're up slope, down slope, you know, going through a long curve or whatever the case is with your old car, it won't run out of fuel. So that's what the baffles are for inside of it. Anyways, just want to show you guys that. So that's for that right there, and we're gonna start this side. We're gonna start this side of the build. We're gonna tear down all this right here, but I'm gonna finish buckling up that. I'm gonna put the plastic panel over here. Still want to clean this out. So you guys want to go along for the ride? Well, start cleaning this out here, and then I can go ahead and reinstall it. Dirt should be worth some money, you know. Since 1987, jeez. It's raining in Modesto. Long time. That's where the dilemma started. if you notice, look at this. This dirt's still wet. It's been out of the this truck hasn't been wet since I don't know how long, but it's still wet. So just imagine it being underneath the truck. You know, it was wet for a long time. Supposed to keep the tank cooler. Supposed to keep the tank warmer. Either way you look at it, you know, it's supposed to do its duty. So we'll install that when it comes time right now. So we have a ground here from the fuel pump, the connection right here. So we're going to connect that and we're going to put that ground back up.